So at 4 p.m., I decided I needed a root beer float. It's 5 p.m. somewhere, right? As I went to retrieve a glass, I had to choose from a plethora of plastic ones I'd pulled out of the cabinet for my 2-year-old son to choose from earlier. He's potty training and won't go pee-pee in the potty, but he will tinkle into a plastic cup. So, that's how my day is going. How is yours? I'm finding it increasingly difficult to keep going. Not just because my kid is a pain in the butt, pun intended, to potty train, but because I'm emotionally exhausted from the gaslighting going on in our culture. People saying masks aren't necessary and COVID isn't any different from the flu and racism is a myth and all lives matter except Black ones and trans ones and poor kids outside of their mother's womb. I'm emotionally exhausted because if we don't get this pandemic under control, I will lose my job in 2021 because we can't put a bunch of singing people into a tiny black box with an audience and expect us all to live to tell about it. And depending on how long this continues and how little the arts in America is valued and funded, I may have just lost my career. And people keep dying. My husband's aunt, my friend's father, a colleague's grandma, 200,000 dead, and it feels like no one's batting an eye. And then there's global warming and the fires in California and Oregon, and I just can't. Would you like a root beer float carefully crafted in an urination-free plastic cup? Come on over. But it's why I've come here tonight. With all the existential worrying I've been doing, it's difficult for me to stay hopeful. I almost wrote Diane today to tell her I couldn't make it tonight. But here I am. Returning to the divine for one more glimmer of light, one more ice cream-sized scoop of hope. I join the earth tonight to cry out in lamentation, and I light a candle tonight in hope for humanity, in deference to the divine. Join me in lighting your candles too.